Right, so we are back with Red Dead Redemption 2, and we'll just continue on with the story again.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a
Time
train?
to hit a train.
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Right, so we are going to an O'Driscoll camp. O'Driscolls actually make an
Southwest,
appearance
right, Arthur?
many times
You
around this
said
game.
follow the main trail southwest.
They are just
They're
one of the
camped near
groups that are
some
hunting
lake.
us right now.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Now it's just a cutscene. So if you see, my FPS is now stable around 40. It was just that in the beginning, Rockstar literally throws everything on you. So there are particle effects, there is lighting, there is shadows, everything going on together. So that really hits on the performance. Otherwise, it's really
What's
stable.
that?
The game itself is really
Tracks.
stable.
Horses, quite
It
a
obviously
few of 'em.
didn't launch that way. Red Dead Redemption 2 had huge issues,
As far as
massive
I can
issues
tell,
on launch.
The only fools out
Especially
here
on
are us
PC.
and them. They
Thankfully,
must be
those
this
are on
way.
now.
You good, Dutch?
Of course.
I even got it on a
Yes.
discount when it
I know
launched
you
on
don't
Steam.
think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Como Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this will
This is the best purchase I've ever made. Like, I have no doubt the amount of money I spent on this
Said it was near
is
the lake, so
justified.
we must be close.
This is one of the best games I have ever played. Well, honestly, there are very few games who have attention to detail quite on the level of this game. And there are really few games that are as pretty as this
All right,
game
gentlemen.
actually.
This is it.
I mean, this
Oh,
shit
we
is running on what?
goddamn
Medium?
wrecked.
Medium settings. This
Ready,
is
Dutch?
what
Good.
medium settings gets
Now,
us.
Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Oh, the FPS actually went straight up. It's now at 60 FPS. Probably didn't have much
There they are.
render then.
That's definitely
it's back
them.
now.
Home?
It's like the opposite of
Think
Black
so.
Flag, where Black Flag was tanking from
Yeah,
60 to
that's
30. This is just going from 30 to 60. I would say this game around 40, 45 FPS. If you can get there, it is pretty stable. It's really fun. I mean, obviously we are on a lower end of the PC, and obviously we are not going to get much performance there. There is no performance here.
Who's he talking
I
to?
wish I could have played this
They
on
don't
60
seem
FPS.
very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
So now you will see one of the flaws of this game. I'll
Don't
get to
forget
that.
to grab that rifle from your horse.
See, now he says that we need to grab our rifle from the horse,
You two get up there
and we
keep us
cannot
covered.
continue this mission without actually
Sure
taking
thing.
this rifle. Now what we need to do is take the rifle,
Good. Come on, let's go.
and when he says that, put it back. Now go. Obviously Dutch
All right, leave it
has a
there.
dialogue.
We've wasted enough time. Let's just go.
See.
We'll circle
So if
around
we take the
far
rifle,
side
he
and go
won't say
down
that.
way,
So since we
same
didn't
as
take it,
Mikey and Bill.
so it's good of Rockstar
Like
to
you
actually
said,
acknowledge that, but
revenge
it's
is a
still a
luxury
flaw
we
in the
can't
game,
afford.
and I'm going to say
Yeah,
it
just
like it
wasn't
is.
sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
Now with this game, you will see that if I continue this series, you will see a lot of missions where they just force the weapons on you. Suppose I have left the weapons in my horse and I have come for the mission, they will just put them in my back, and I don't want them. I left them on the horse for a reason. I want to play with revolvers, but they just completely force it on you because of the game design. Sometimes you do need the snipers. Sometimes a repeater is
It's
just
steep
good.
here. Careful.
But whatever a repeater could do, a revolver could do as well. Probably not as well as a repeater, but you get my point. We can shoot guys with it, and it's not a sniper, so there's that. And honestly, the range isn't very bad either. Especially the Cattleman and the Schofield both have really good range. So there is absolutely no need whatsoever to take the repeaters if you don't want them. Especially in single player. I don't know about Red Dead Online. All I know is the single player. I have started it, Red Dead Online, but I didn't really play much to have an opinion on it.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
Look how the snow
Follow me.
moves when we move
Let's head
through
for
it.
that building in
And we
front.
leave trails in the snow. How freaking cool is that? I mean, we could do that even in Assassin's Creed 3. That's a game from 2012, but still, it's pretty impressive the way you can do it here. What they have achieved in terms of technology is really, really good. And that is something I even praise Odyssey for. Technologically, it's a really good game. It's just Odyssey as a game is not really good. It's a good tech demo, but not a good game.
Stay low.
And it is a good game, but it really could use some improvements.
Come on.
And
Follow
it
me.
really could use some bug fixes. It has so many bugs. Like for example, it is absolutely useless taking a melee weapon, because whatever you do, if you take any contextual action, for example skinning an animal, it just resets you back to your original knife. And that sucks,
So,
because I want to have a
What are we
cooler
doing,
knife
Dutch?
there, but I can't,
I can
because
take
it
this if you
keeps
want.
resetting me back.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Anyway, so I'll send the
okay,
game.
fine. You make the move.
All right, on me. Good luck.
Kill every last one of these bastards! Come on, let's move!
Oh, he's dead. Okay, I'm shooting extremely slowly. I think it's too bad. Okay. Okay, that did not go well. What else? What am I doing? I don't know. Okay. I'll do it properly this time. Concentrate. I'm just used to using Deadeye and used to having more health.
What are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Right, I'm going to take the lead.
I'll go first.
Saw him with my own 2 eyes.
O'Driscolls! You're dead, you sons of bitches! I'm moving up!
So early in the game we need to use cover more often
Let's go!
because we don't have much health and we die really easily. Reload. Now you can see why we would need the repeater, but we can do it with revolvers. It's cooler with revolvers. Right. That was a. That's how you do it. You need to stay in cover, and especially this early in the game. But as we progress, especially near the end game, it doesn't even matter to take cover. I can just go and open fire on enemies. I've done an entire camp where I didn't take cover a single time.
Ride a horse and kill without thought. You're in. Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest.
I want to loot every single one of them. I'm not going to join the others until I've done that. The worst part is they keep yelling at you if you don't join them. Oh, that's fine. Kill them all.
Shit, there's a lot of them. What do you think, Arthur? We hold ground here or go at it?
Right, so now we can use Deadeye as well. Deadeye is just like Max Payne's
I say we
slow motion bullet time on steroids.
everyone will
You will see when I do it. I can't see anyone though.
forest and clear them.
Like that. Do that. Now, it's actually now obviously even Deadeye is limited because we are really early in the game. I think the more we stay in cover and the more we get hit, the more it recharges. It says I want to restore Deadeye, but I really don't want to. But okay, kind of have to now. There we go.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man,
All right.
quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
So I do get some stuff here. Yeah, so I get some money here. Canned meat. Cigarettes. Smoking is bad though. And sometimes, this is another thing I've noticed in this game. So this game is very polished. I'm not going to say anything otherwise. I mean, in terms of animations and all that. But sometimes, if I want to take this for example, it will just get stuck for a second and it will not actually do anything. The animation will not play. Sometimes it does happen. And that's really frustrating when the animation itself was
This looks
so
good.
slow.
What do you think, Bill?
It's good for realism,
looks
but
fine.
in terms of gameplay, I found the Red Dead
Smells
Online
good.
animations to be much better.
Come on.
Those are faster, but you know, those are less immersive.
Did we get
but
everything?
Think so,
they are good
boss?
for the
Found
gameplay.
this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you
Yeah,
get cold.
about that.
This hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I
And
guess
see how
we'll see about
good this is
that.
because the snow that is
Indeed
falling
we
actually
will.
gets stuck in your clothes.
You know,
Your clothes itself
he'll
becomes
come
snowy.
after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed
And
ourselves to get a step behind.
since I've
in
already played this
Blackwater.
game,
That, oh,
our
That won't
plans aren't
happen
going to go
again.
exactly how we think
all
they are.
right, dig in, fellas.
And
Let's
there's a
make
big
some
reason for
ground.
that. And that reason is currently riding with us. So in case anyone has played this game, you already know the reason why I'm talking about. And you know why our plans don't succeed. But we'll get there.
Hey,
We'll get there.
You see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. It could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Go.
So now, the guy we are about to catch, he's not really an O'Driscoll. He just was with them. He's a really good character though. He's a really cool character. Not cool, really meek, but like cool in the sense he really helps the gang. He really helps the gang. He's a good presence around.
You're coming.
And
with
there
me.
are some funny
I'm
scenes
no
with him.
use to you, really. Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
So, what you got for me?
Oh, I actually got something good. I'm not
Just
gonna.
let me go, come on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I think even Javier joins us for the ride back. I'm not sure.
You got me mixed up with someone else.
Comfortable enough for you?
No, no one's coming. It's just us.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something
Something you ain't gonna like.
So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please!
Arthur is really funny sometimes. Actually, most of the time. He's a really good character.
Don't do this, please!
He's one of my favorite characters now. Like after Ezio, Edward, Bayek. And I know I just named 3 from Assassin's Creed,
I'm begging
but
you!
he's just up there with them.
Shut your mouth, you little shitter. I
Actually,
will
yeah.
shut it for
Now
you.
that I think of it, who outside the Assassin's Creed games is among my favorite characters? I guess 2B is one. 2B. Geralt. How the fuck did I forget Geralt? Geralt is one,
I
obviously.
don't want to die, mister. I've only been running with them a couple of months. Come on, just name your price.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry.
And
I'm
I
sorry.
know this shouldn't really be
Okay.
mentioned because he was not a proper
One
protagonist per
more
se, but
goddamn
Haytham Kenway.
word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Poor guy.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Okay, I'm getting a slight stuttering.
Don't hurt me,
So that's
please.
fine.
Oh,
It's
don't
not
worry.
nearly as worse
They're
as
real
bad
nice.
as it was before.
You found a little
You
shit,
guys should have
did you?
seen the
Yeah.
stutters I used to get. That's the main reason why I didn't
Very
record
good.
any videos before this,
Welcome to your new
because it
home.
was some
Hope you're
really,
real
really bad
happy
stuttering.
here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Honestly, Dutch was really good. So if anyone has played Red Dead Redemption, and I'm not going to worry about the spoilers in that game because it's like 10 years old at this point, 7 years old at this point. So, and if anyone has played that game, you know Dutch is one of the antagonists. And here we really see his journey like downwards. Ah, I got a bronze for that? That sucks. How long is it? So it's 25 minutes, and even if I cut like 5 minutes worth of stuff, you still need some stuff. You know what? I'll make this a short one. Alright, we'll cut it off for here, and in the next episode we'll do the longer part. So there's this hunting mission right now. It actually is kind of a long one, and after that we need to move from this camp. Again, those two missions are almost tied together. So yeah, so next episode we'll be doing that. But bye for now.